What's up guys, Adrian here. Today I wanted to talk about some things that give me dysphoria and some things that give me euphoria. The euphoria things, some of them are just weird things that give me euphoria for reasons that I don't fully understand, but I thought I'd share some of those weird things with you. So yeah, let's get into it. So some things that give me dysphoria. There's a lot of things that give me dysphoria. The biggest one, chest. My chest is a big source of my dysphoria, which I think is like a normal thing for trans people, especially trans masc people. It's just there. It's the first thing you see, and it's annoying. It's just frustrating. It's not always bad. Like, there are some days where I can just deal with it. I don't notice it. And then there are some days where it's like, I cannot wear a tight shirt. I have to cover it completely. Like, wear so many layers to the point where I'm like almost dying of heat exhaustion or heat stroke, whatever it's called. You get the point. But yeah, some days not that bad. Like, I still don't like it, but I can deal with it. And other days it's so bad to the point where it's like debilitating. Another thing is hands, which is so weird. Like, I know it's a thing. I know that other trans people, especially trans masc people, who have talked about like their hands causing them dysphoria, because mine are tiny. My hands are tiny. My hands are very tiny, and I don't know. They kind of look feminine, but they kind of don't. They probably do, but like they're just really tiny, and like everyone, all the guys around me, like especially my cousins, have huge hands. They're also tall, which goes into my next dysphoria thing, height. I'm 5'4". I hate it. And I know that I'm taller than some cis guys, but all my cis guy friends are like 6 feet tall. And it's frustrating because I'm the smallest guy there. And it's just like, I feel like that's also a reason that I get misgendered, because like I'm literally the average height for a woman. The worst height to be. Average height for a woman. So I feel like people look at me and go, "Oh, short woman." And it's, I don't know. It probably doesn't even happen that way either, but it's just like, I just feel like it does. Like, I don't know. I hate my height. I hate that I'm short. My friends always jokingly tease me about it. Like, you know, they're not being malicious, but yeah, I don't like my height. I always get really excited when I find a cis guy that I'm taller than, because it makes me feel very masculine for no reason. And kind of like the last one, which hopefully will change soon since I'm on testosterone, but voice. Actually, this isn't the last one. Voice and face shape are things that hopefully will be changed soon, but they cause me dysphoria. Voice, it's still high. Like, I hiccuped last night and it sounded high pitch and it made me uncomfortable. That's not normal. Also, laugh, high pitch, I don't know, just everything about my voice right now, since it hasn't dropped, makes me really dysphoric and uncomfortable, and I don't like it. And I really hope that the testosterone kicks in soon and makes my voice drop. But yeah, and face shape. I don't know, like, my face isn't, I don't think it's that feminine, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know. It's like, it's too round. It's not like, I need jawline. It's just too round. Like, there are just some days where I look in the mirror and I'm like, I look like a dude. And then there are some days where I'm like, I look extremely feminine. And it's all because my face isn't square. I don't know. I make jokes with my friends where it's like I just want to be square. Like, no curves, which also make me extremely dysphoric. But it's also something that I can't fully do anything about, because most of it, like thighs and stuff, are just genetic, which is insanely frustrating. But yeah, I just want to be a square. That's my ideal body shape. That's my ideal, just like, transition goals, square. SpongeBob SquarePants. Anyways, let's go on to what makes me what makes me feel euphoric or gives me euphoria. Yeah. Alright, so stuff that gives me gender euphoria, my foot size. So I have pretty big feet. Like really big feet. They thought that I was gonna grow into my feet. They were like, oh, you're gonna be like 5'6", because your feet are so big, they're still growing. Nope. Stopped at 5'4", but my feet still grew like 2 sizes after I stopped like growing in height. Yeah, so I have a 10 in women's and 8 in men's. So I can shop in the men's, and my feet aren't so small that I have to shop in like kids or women's. So that's nice, and I like that. Baggy shirts and sweatshirts give me euphoria because I don't know, it covers a lot, and I feel more masculine when I wear like baggy shirts because I feel like that's just a masculine thing to do. I don't know. Also wearing like chain necklaces and like rings. I don't have my rings on right now, but rings make me feel more masculine and just give me kind of some gender euphoria, which is nice. A weird one, driving my friends around, especially my mom's Jeep. I don't know why driving my mom's Jeep makes me feel just so cool and gives me gender euphoria, but it's just something about being the one to drive my friends around. It's definitely a stereotype. It's very much a gender role stereotype, but I still love it because it still gives me gender euphoria, and I just feel masculine and cool just driving my friends around and like whipping around the Jeep. Yeah. Also, another gender role stereotype, holding a door open for people, especially women. Not only is it like polite and nice, and I like seeing them smile that I opened the door for them or kept the door open for them, but also it makes me feel like euphoric. It makes me feel more masculine and feel like a dude. And there have been times where, because like masks and stuff, I feel like masks hide my feminine features and like make me look more masculine because I've been gendered correctly more when I'm wearing a mask than when I'm not wearing a mask. So yeah, but I've held the door open for a girl, and she was like, oh, like, or not a girl, like, I think she was a professor. I don't know, but she was like, oh, thank you, young man. And I was like, I was very happy. And like, you know, just seeing like people smile when I open the door for them, because it's a nice thing to do. Also, the amount of girls that I've held doors open for and they're like shocked that I kept the door open for them. Like they were like far away, and you know that awkward thing of like you see someone holding a door open for you and you try to like run to the door, but they were like, oh, you don't have to like keep the door open. I was like, no, it's fine, like I can stand here. Because they were like holding heavy stuff and I didn't want them to struggle with the door open, so I opened that door and then opened the other door, and they were shocked that I was holding a door open for them. They also thought like they gendered me correctly. They perceived me as a guy, and it was just like the bar is so low, which I already knew that, but like it is low. Guys, hold doors open for people. Not even just women, just people. Be nice. Be a decent human being. Be a functioning member of society. Gosh. That was a little rant, but yeah, those are just some weird things that give me euphoria. Oh, also, hair. I like my hair. My hairline isn't, you know, it's still feminine, so that like kind of makes me a little uncomfortable, but not too bad. But I just like my hair, especially when it's short. It helps with the euphoria, especially this haircut. It's so short and easy to spike up, and I love it. And I feel like I feel more masculine with it being this short than when it's long and fluffy, as much as I do love the floof. But yeah, those are some weird things or just odd things that give me gender euphoria, and some annoying things that give me gender dysphoria. If you feel comfortable, let me know some things that give you gender euphoria or gender dysphoria in the comments. I'd love to read through them and talk with you guys. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Peace out.